New Hampshire, affectionately known as the Granite State, is a small state with a big personality. Nestled in New England, it's bordered by Vermont to the west, Maine to the east, Massachusetts to the south, and the Canadian province of Quebec to the north. Don't let its size fool you. This state is brimming with history, natural beauty, and a unique cultural identity. Despite its small size, New Hampshire has played an outsized role in American history, particularly during the tumultuous years leading up to the American Revolution. The state was among the first to challenge British rule, and its citizens were instrumental in the fight for independence. Today, New Hampshire continues to make its mark on the national stage through its fiercely independent spirit and its influential role in presidential politics. Every 4 years, all eyes turn to the Granite State as it hosts the nation's first presidential primary, a political tradition that significantly impacts the race for the White House. Beyond its historical and political significance, New Hampshire is renowned for its breathtaking natural beauty. From the rugged peaks of the White Mountains to the tranquil shores of its lakes and the Atlantic Ocean, the state offers a diverse landscape that beckons outdoor enthusiasts year-round. Whether you're a history buff, a political junkie, or an avid outdoors person, New Hampshire has something to offer everyone. Come discover the charm, beauty, and independent spirit that define this remarkable state. New Hampshire's history is deeply intertwined with the story of America's fight for independence. Long before the shot heard "Round the World" echoed through Concord, Massachusetts, the seeds of rebellion were being sown in the hearts of New Hampshire's citizens. The state was at the forefront of the resistance against British rule, with its people demonstrating an unyielding commitment to liberty and self-governance. One of the most pivotal moments in New Hampshire's revolutionary history occurred in December 1774, when a group of patriots, led by John Langdon and John Sullivan, staged a daring raid on Fort William and Mary in Portsmouth Harbor. This audacious act, which took place months before the battles of Lexington and Concord, saw the colonists seizing gunpowder and cannons, supplies that would prove crucial in the early days of the Revolutionary War. New Hampshire continued to play a vital role throughout the war, sending soldiers to fight in key battles and providing critical resources to the Continental Army. The state's contributions to the cause of American independence were significant, solidifying its place as a cradle of liberty and self-determination. The spirit of independence that burned brightly during the Revolutionary era continues to define New Hampshire's identity today. The state's motto, "Live free or die," is more than just a catchy phrase. It's a deeply held belief that is woven into the fabric of its culture and politics. Every 4 years, New Hampshire takes center stage in American politics as it hosts the nation's first presidential primary. This unique tradition, which dates back to 1920, has earned the Granite State the nickname the First in the Nation Primary, granting it an outsized influence on the race for the White House. The New Hampshire primary is seen as a critical test for presidential hopefuls, offering them their first opportunity to gauge their support among voters in a real election setting. Candidates from both major parties, along with a smattering of third-party and independent contenders, descend upon the state, crisscrossing its small towns and cities, holding town hall meetings, shaking hands, and making their case directly to voters. The primary's impact goes beyond simply awarding delegates to the national conventions. A strong showing in New Hampshire can provide a candidate with a much-needed boost in momentum, propelling them forward in the race and attracting valuable media attention and campaign contributions. Conversely, a poor performance can be a devastating blow, often leading to candidates dropping out of the race altogether. The New Hampshire primary is a testament to the state's commitment to civic engagement and its belief in the importance of direct democracy. It's a process that reflects the independent spirit of its people, who take their role as early voters seriously, carefully scrutinizing the candidates and their positions on the issues. New Hampshire's economy has undergone a remarkable transformation over the centuries, adapting to changing times while retaining a strong sense of Yankee ingenuity and self-reliance. From its early days as a center of textile manufacturing and shoemaking, the state has evolved into a diverse economy driven by high-tech industries, tourism, and a thriving service sector. The Industrial Revolution brought significant changes to New Hampshire, with the rise of textile mills along the Merrimack and Connecticut rivers. Cities like Manchester and Nashua flourished during this era, attracting waves of immigrants seeking employment and opportunity. The mills played a pivotal role in the state's growth, transforming it from a largely agrarian society to a more industrialized one. However, the decline of the textile industry in the mid-20th century forced New Hampshire to adapt once again. The state embraced new technologies and industries, transitioning to a more knowledge-based economy. Today, New Hampshire is home to a thriving high-tech sector, with companies specializing in software development, biotechnology, and advanced manufacturing finding fertile ground for growth. Tourism has also emerged as a major economic driver, capitalizing on the state's natural beauty and recreational opportunities. From the ski slopes of the White Mountains to the picturesque lakes region and the historic seacoast, New Hampshire attracts visitors year-round, boosting local businesses and supporting thousands of jobs.